Welcome, Madridistas. The passion for the white jersey comes alive here. Stay tuned for the latest updates, transfers, and everything about the greatest club in the world, Real Madrid.
Xabi Alonso is on the verge of making a triumphant return to the Santiago Bernabéu, this time, not as a player, but as the head coach of Real Madrid. While the appointment hasn't been officially announced, all signs point to the Spanish tactician taking over from Carlo Ancelotti, who is expected to become the next manager of the Brazilian national team. Alonso, currently managing Bayer Leverkusen, has had a phenomenal season, leading the German club to an unbeaten Bundesliga title and a Europa League final. His modern tactical approach, deep understanding of the game, and strong connection to Real Madrid make him the ideal figure to usher in a new era at the club. The Basque coach has remained respectful toward Ancelotti, not pushing for an early arrival, but conversations have already started behind the scenes with Florentino Perez and the club's leadership. Alonso's coaching journey actually began at Real Madrid, where he worked with the youth teams after his retirement as a player. That experience, combined with his recent success in Germany, gives him the perfect foundation to take charge of one of the world's most demanding locker rooms. Xabi Alonso's potential arrival represents a bold yet calculated move for Real Madrid, a blend of continuity and tactical renewal. Known for developing young talents and implementing a clear, disciplined style of play, Alonso could be the catalyst for a new golden era at the Bernabéu. Fans are already buzzing with excitement, hopeful that one of their former heroes can lead the team back to European glory.
Trent Alexander-Arnold is on the verge of closing a historic chapter with Liverpool and beginning a bold new journey with Real Madrid. After spending 20 years at his boyhood club, the English right-back has officially announced that he will leave at the end of the 2024-25 season, sending shockwaves through the football world. Real Madrid has quickly emerged as his likely destination. According to several close sources, a verbal agreement is already in place, with the Spanish giants preparing a 5-year contract to make him the new leader of their right flank. Led by Florentino Perez, Real Madrid is reportedly doing everything possible to secure the signing. The club sees Alexander-Arnold as the perfect long-term successor to Dani Carvajal, a defender with elite technical ability, pinpoint crossing, and experience at the highest level. Negotiations are said to be in their final stages, and the Madrid board is eager to finalize the deal before the summer ends to ensure the player is fully integrated during pre-season. Bringing in Alexander-Arnold would be a powerful statement from Real Madrid, a club always aiming for the best, and unafraid to act when elite talent becomes available. The English international could even make his debut at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, where Madrid will chase another global title. If all goes according to plan, this transfer could mark the beginning of a new era on the right side of the Santiago Bernabéu. Lucas Vázquez will leave Real Madrid at the end of this season. The club has decided not to offer him a contract extension, meaning the Galician winger will be free to join another team starting July 1. After more than a decade wearing the white shirt, Lucas is set to close a chapter marked by loyalty, versatility, and unwavering professionalism. While a short-term extension for the Club World Cup is still on the table, no final decision has been made. His last appearance at the Santiago Bernabéu could come on May 25 against Real Sociedad. That match would mark a special farewell for a player who has quietly been vital to the team's success. Since returning from Espanyol in 2015, Lucas became a dependable figure in the squad, filling roles as both winger and right-back, and earning the respect of teammates, coaches, and fans alike. He departs with an extraordinary legacy: 5 Champions League titles, 4 Club World Cups, 4 La Ligas, and a total of 22 major trophies. Lucas Vázquez leaves as one of the most decorated players in Real Madrid's history. His exit signals the end of an era at the club and the beginning of a new journey for a player who still has much to offer on the pitch. Florentino Perez has set his sights on Edson dos Santos, the Brazilian midfielder who has emerged as one of the standout performers in Italian football this season. With a stellar campaign at Atalanta, Edson has proven himself to be a complete midfielder, physically dominant, tactically sharp, and capable of both breaking up play and dictating tempo. He has featured in over 40 matches, scoring 5 goals, providing 1 assist, and averaging 5 ball recoveries per game. Real Madrid sees him as the ideal successor to Toni Kroos, a player capable of anchoring the midfield and controlling games with intelligence and consistency. Madrid's interest comes after more complicated targets like Florian Wirtz, deemed too expensive, and Martin Zubimendi, now close to joining Arsenal, were ruled out. Ederson presents a more attainable profile, though still costly. Atalanta has set his price at around €75 million, a significant fee, but one Real Madrid may be willing to pay given their urgent need to reinforce the midfield. Club leaders believe Ederson is ready to take the leap to a top-tier team and become a central figure in a new era at the Bernabéu. The race won't be easy. Manchester United, Manchester City, Juventus, and Atletico de Madrid have all shown interest, but Real Madrid is moving quickly. Initial contact has already been made, and Florentino Perez is keen to close the deal before the summer market heats up. The allure of wearing the white shirt, stepping into Cruz's role, and leading the next generation of Madrid's midfield may be enough to tip the balance. If the operation goes through, Ederson could become the new heart of Real Madrid. Real Madrid is determined to bring back Theo Hernandez, the left-back who left the club in 2019 without ever truly having the chance to show his full potential. Now 27 and one of Europe's top fullbacks after several standout seasons with AC Milan, Theo has become a top priority for the Madrid board. His speed, strength, and ability to contribute both defensively and offensively make him a perfect fit for the club's needs on the left flank. With his contract set to expire in 2026 and tensions growing at Milan, the situation has opened a golden opportunity for Los Blancos to strike. Talks between Real Madrid and the players' camp have already begun, and Theo is reportedly eager to return to the Santiago Bernabéu. His first stint in Madrid was marked by youth and inconsistency, but this time he returns as a mature and established force, ready to compete for a starting role. The club sees in him not only a top-tier reinforcement, but also a statement signing, one that reflects the ambition of a team preparing for another push at both domestic and European glory. The key to the operation lies in the transfer fee. AC Milan rejected a €40 million offer from Como in January, but with contract talks stalling and the player keen to leave, the Italians may now be willing to negotiate a lower price. Real Madrid is preparing a smart, strategic offer designed to close the deal quickly. Optimism is growing inside Valdebebas. If everything goes according to plan, Theo Hernandez will soon be wearing the white shirt again, this time, ready to make it his own. Real Madrid has ramped up its efforts to secure the signing of German international centre-back Jonathan Tah, making him a top priority for the club's sporting department. With his contract at Bayer Leverkusen set to expire in 2025 and no intention to extend it, Tah is in a prime position to make a move this summer. The Spanish giants are looking to act quickly before any rivals enter the race, and sources close to the club confirm that talks with the players' camp are already well underway. The deal could be finalized for around €15 million. Tah fits the profile that Real Madrid is searching for: experience, leadership, physical strength, and consistency at the highest level. He has been a cornerstone of Xabi Alonso's unbeaten Bundesliga winning Bayer Leverkusen side this season, impressing with his defensive solidity, tactical intelligence, and ability to organize the backline. The Madrid hierarchy also values his versatility, as he is comfortable playing in both a back four and a back three, qualities that align well with the team's long-term tactical plans. Real Madrid's goal is clear: to seal the transfer before the start of the Euros, avoiding any potential price surge and ensuring that Tah joins the squad in time for pre-season. Jose Angel Sanchez, who has led several major signings in recent years, is heading the operation, which is seen as both a strategic sporting move and a financially smart investment. Barring any unexpected twists, Tah could be the first major reinforcement for Real Madrid this summer. Real Madrid has accelerated efforts to secure the signing of Sandro Tonali, the Italian midfielder from Newcastle United, who is seen as the natural heir to Toni Kroos. At just 24 years old, Tonali combines defensive grit, excellent vision, and tactical maturity, qualities that have completely convinced the club's sporting leadership. Since Kroos' departure, the team has lacked a true playmaker, and the Italian appears to be the ideal piece to restore control and balance to Madrid's midfield. The deal, according to sources close to the club, is valued at around €50 million, an amount Real Madrid is prepared to invest given the urgent need to reinforce that area of the pitch. Although Newcastle is not making his departure easy, the player's strong desire to wear the white shirt and Madrid's persistent pursuit are pushing negotiations forward. Tonali is reportedly excited about the opportunity to play at the Santiago Bernabéu, aware that this could be the biggest step of his career. Florentino Perez and his team believe Tonali has the perfect profile to lead a new era in Real Madrid's midfield. Head coach Carlo Ancelotti and his staff value him not only for his technical ability, but also for his competitive spirit and leadership in high-pressure moments. Real Madrid is determined; they will do whatever it takes to bring Sandro Tonali to the Spanish capital as soon as possible. Real Madrid is fully committed to signing Alexis Mac Allister and is preparing an offer close to €90 million to convince Liverpool to let go of the Argentine midfielder. A World Cup winner with Argentina and one of the standout performers in the Premier League, Mac Allister has caught the attention of Madrid's top brass thanks to his tactical intelligence, vision, and ability to contribute both defensively and offensively. At just 26 years old, he fits the profile of a player who can lead the next era of Madrid's midfield. Initial contacts have already been made between Real Madrid and the player's representatives, with discussions taking place behind closed doors. The club knows this won't be a simple deal, but it is determined to move quickly before other European giants step in. Led by chief scout Juni Calafat, the Madrid recruitment team has placed Mac Allister at the top of their wish list, seeing him as a pivotal piece in the team's future midfield structure. For his part, Mac Allister is reportedly open to the idea of joining Real Madrid, fully aware that such a move would mark a major step forward in his career. Playing at the Santiago Bernabéu, alongside a new generation of elite talent, is an opportunity few would pass up. Optimism is growing in Madrid, where all efforts are now focused on making this one of the headline transfers of the upcoming summer window. Real Madrid has set its sights on Álvaro Carreras as one of the key reinforcements for their left-back position next season. At just 22 years old, the Spanish defender has impressed during his time at Benfica, standing out both defensively and in his ability to join the attack. Having been developed in the Real Madrid youth system, Carreras has grown into a mature and competitive player in Portugal, showcasing a level of talent that has caught the attention of top European clubs. His fast, versatile playing style makes him an ideal option for the Madrid team, which is looking for a player with potential and experience to take on a crucial defensive role. Real Madrid has made it clear that they are willing to act quickly to secure his signing, even though Benfica has set his price at around €50 million, a significant amount. The club is determined to do everything possible to bring the young left-back back to the place where he started his career. The situation is clear: Carreras is one of the most promising defenders around, and his potential is undeniable, which has made him a priority for Real Madrid in the transfer market. Although other top clubs are also interested in his signing, Madrid is confident that its connection with the player and his background in the academy will give them the edge in convincing him to return. The signing of Álvaro Carreras represents not only a boost to the left-back position but also an investment for the future. His ability to quickly adapt to top-level football, coupled with his competitive mentality, makes him one of the most promising acquisitions for Real Madrid's squad. The club is determined to close this deal in the coming months, confident that Carreras will become an essential part of their defense in the years to come.